I've been taking my time, taking all of your time, taking all of your time.
Hey, my trendies, trendsetters, and my trendy tribe. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Let me know if you can hear me. I'm making sure. Okay, thank you, American Born. Okay, if you're new to my channel, I greet some of my people. I have announcements, and then we go into the thing with the thumbnail. So please be patient, or just come back for the replay, and you can just skip on by all the extra stuff. Okay. First of all, yes, let's do greetings. Hey, Miss Cheryl Tuff from Seattle. Hey, Red and Trending. Hey, Red and hey, Drea XO. It has been a minute. Hey, Demi Bell. I hit that join button so fast I got dizzy. Drea coming in at number 10. I saw Demi and American Born in the chat, tied at number 9. Hey, Regina B. Hey again, American Born. Hey, Shan, one of my legal eagles and part of the Mod Squad. Let's see here. Tanika Lachey. Hey, happy afternoon. Let me see. I'm going down. Hey, Big Glow. Yeah, Glow. Hey, Gloria Williams. Hey, let me see. I'm going down. Deborah Johnson. Hey, Kat. Hey, Butter. Hey, Just Saying. Flower Bloom. I'm laughing at the chat. Cheryl Holmes. T. Rena. I'm going down just a little bit more. Monique, how you been, Monique? Hey, Sound Checking that. Number 30 on the like. Thank you very, very much. Let me see. Hey, Mary French, Sandra Johnson at number 25, Cricket 22, Pisces Life, Elisa Triplet, Mama Capricorn, Indigo Girl, Leah's Grandma +1, Mama V, my sweet Rose is here. Hey, Matthew Whittington, LaPriest, Tia P, Geneva Harrison, and I'll stop at Gwen Nelson at number 50 on the like count. I appreciate you, Gwen. And okay, so we're getting to announcements, and then we get into the things. I won't keep y'all long because I was on here earlier. First announcement, please check out Kevin Hart's friend suing him, the backstory. We went over that for our lunch break live, went over the full lawsuit complaint. It is heartbreaking. Once I actually finished reading the whole thing with the trendies, it's heartbreaking. Like, that man can't even get a job with Uber Eats. Like, it's bad. So please watch that. We tried to give it a full, put the meat on the bones type thing, and then look at the lawsuit. So please go back and check that out. What else? House of the Dragon review, Sunday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It'll be me and my sweet sis 41 Fit. Cannot wait. Episode 5 review. Let's go with House of the Dragons. Please, just, that was more of an offbeat for what people aren't used to from us, but we are such Game of Thrones and House of the Dragon nerds, so please just check it out, see what you think. And we had on our Valerian Targaryen wigs too. So we were on camera, and our guest host from last week was here for hot tea, so she was on there. I see Queen Common Sense coming in with that dab emoji. Hey, Queen Common Sense. Shout out to my content creators, all my peeps in the chat. I definitely appreciate y'all. Last thing is, court documents do cost money. I do these documents that I have are directly sponsored by the Trendies. Even when I have to go to the one site y'all told me about that don't charge you, once you hit a certain amount, they do charge you. Now I was already on there, but some of y'all might have thought I didn't know I could get some stuff for free, but I could. But I hit my limit, my threshold, and they start charging me. So they charge me because I be pulling all kinds of stuff. So please, if you are able, my Cash App, Venmo is trending at some point to donate to the document fund, because these documents are sponsored by the Trendies. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. The first one will be Destiny. Y'all know she has a criminal case open, and we have to do a quick refresher because people find out information at different times, different things float around. So first, we're going to just go ahead and refresh our memories on, again, what this current charge was for her most recent arrest. Yes, I agree with everyone that is obviously related to the last one, but maybe it was filed under the wrong category. For whatever thing, that case was dismissed, but the incident is the same, because when it goes over the witness statement or everything, is still LeBerick saying the same thing from the same date from the last one, but that one was dismissed. This one's new. So now the charge is identity theft. The offense date, July 14th, 2023. The bond amount was $5,000. The date she was arrested for this one was May 16th, 2024. Okay, and then going down, as you can see, is set for a felon examination, which already it should have happened by now because that was June 5th, 2024. And the charge was 1 count of identity theft. Okay, and then I'm trying to see, is it on here? Okay, here's the complaint. Just so we're all on the same page of what she was arrested for. It says, before me, the undersigned judge, clerk, magistrate of the District Court of Madison County, Alabama, personally appeared LeBerick Williams, who, being duly sworn, deposes and says that he has probable cause for believing and does believe that Destiny Payton Williams, defendant, whose name is otherwise unknown to the complainant, did within the above named county and on or about July 14th, 2023, Destiny Payton Williams, without authorization, consent, or permission of the victim, and with intent to defraud for her own benefit or the benefit of a third person, obtains goods or services through the use of identifying information of the victim, to wit, indemnity bond for her business through Huntsville Utilities, in violation of Section 13A-8-192 of the Code of Alabama 1975, against the peace and dignity of the state of Alabama. So this is Alabama versus Destiny Williams. Okay, Destiny Payton Williams. And so the update is that there is a subpoena issued for the investigator H. Aldridge has been subpoenaed, and the date that they have to show up is July 24th, 2024. What day is that? Let me see. What's the calendar? So next Wednesday. And it says, to any law officer of the state of Alabama, you are hereby ordered to serve subpoenas on the above named persons and make return to this court. So sorry, this is the order to serve them, and they will be served eventually. So yeah, that's her update with her case. The investigator, I just saw the super. The investigator is subpoenaed. I'm so fierce that I want all the tea. Thank you for the super chat. I definitely appreciate it. Hey, Auntie Debbie, I see them saying hey to you in the chat. Hey, Auntie Debbie. Y'all know Auntie Debbie's my roommate. I got your message, Auntie Debbie. I just saw it right before I went live, so I'm gonna go back and look at what you sent me. But I saw you message me, so I will go back and look at it. But yeah, that's my cruise mate. Auntie Debbie's my cruise mate. Okay, so the next thing, and really the last thing, is that there's been a lot of back and forth with Scholt versus Zen Gardens. Some people were coming to say, hey, Marsau said he settled. So far, there has not been a settlement filing with Zen Gardens. So if he did a wordplay thing, he might have settled with not Builders Mutual, because there's a court case still with that one. Well, the judge dismissed the case because Builders Mutual, I think they got pump faked by Marsau, and they waited and passed their due date to keep the case going if they didn't reach a settlement. And I think Marsau pump faked them. So Builders Mutual Insurance is one, but the blasting rock company, I think he supposedly settled with them, and eventually they have to go back, and tell the court like they actually did get their money, I believe. At least that's how it was with a lot of stormy cases. So that's the pattern I've seen so far. So there has not been a Zen Garden settlement filed in court. I'm not saying nothing exists, but I'm telling you what has not been filed. That's all I can do. Thank you, Jeanette, for the super sticker. I appreciate it. Thank you very, very much. Shan said there's 292 watching and 166 likes. Please like the video. That's all I ask. The algorithm does not like me when I don't talk about Love and Marriage Huntsville cases. So please like it so I can keep the engagement. I appreciate y'all. Okay, so with that, so what we're about to look at, this was filed back in 2023, and yes, I do have a document from 2024, I promise, but I have to let you know what the order is pertaining to that was filed this month. So Scholt was the original plaintiff, and is the original plaintiff, and Zen Gardens was the original defendant. But when Scholt had the audacity to sue Zen Gardens for not being paid, Zen Gardens then said, okay, we were basically going to cut our losses, but now you want to come at us about something, we're going to countersue you about the things you didn't do for us. So that's why there is a counterclaim out there. So Scholt is a counterclaim defendant, and Zen Gardens is the counterclaim plaintiff. Okay, so Scholt in 2023 filed a motion for partial summary judgment while everything was going on. And basically it was like, well, I'll read it. I'm not going to paraphrase because it's been too long since I read this particular document. I will read it so y'all know what they asked for and then what the court's answer was. Okay. Yes, please hit the like button. Okay. So it says, motion for partial summary judgment, and this is filed by Scholt. Pursuant to Rule 56 of the Federal Rules of Civil Procedure and this court's amended scheduling order, document 28, entered April 17, 2023, counterclaim defendant Scholt Industries, Inc. moves this court to grant summary judgment in its favor as to all claims asserted against it by counterclaim plaintiff Zen Gardens, LLC. In support of this motion, Scholt relies upon each of the following items: all pleadings of record in this case, this motion for partial summary judgment, the supporting evidentiary materials and brief, both of which have been filed simultaneously with this motion in accordance with Appendix 2 of the court's initial order, entered September 19, 2022, and all applicable procedural and substantive laws. As grounds for this motion, Scholt states summary judgment is due to be granted in its favor on all claims asserted against it by Zen because there is no genuine issue as to any material fact, and Scholt is entitled to judgment as a matter of law as follows. So this is what Scholt was asking in their summary judgment motion. Any recovery sought by Zen is limited to liquidated damages in a maximum amount of $323,000 as pursuant to contract. The parties agreed to waive consequential damages. Agreed liquidated damages shall be in lieu of actual damages, and further limited liquidated damages to a mere reduction of the contractor's fee of up to $323,000. Zen's claim for fraud fails because Zen cannot establish the reliance element required to prove a claim for fraud, And Zen's claims for breach of contract, negligence, and set-off recoupment fail because Zen's own actions and inactions are responsible for any cost overruns or any other claimed damages. Wherefore, Scholt respectfully requests the court to enter an order granting summary judgment in its favor on all claims asserted against it by Zen. Y'all, if you have followed this from the beginning to now, you already know where we have read, and Zen already responded to this, of course. You already know that this Zen definitely has a claim, at least to fight for it. Go back into the Love and Marriage Huntsville playlist if you want to see where I did go through all of Zen's responses, Marsau's infamous deposition where he couldn't recall anything, all of it. So I'm not going to bore y'all because it's a lot of pages. So I'll just say it's already in the playlist. Please go back and check it out because I think you'd be very interested in that as well. So this is the court, July 15th, 2024. So we are in 2024, and this is what the court has decided. Okay. Order. This action is before the court on the motion for summary judgment filed by counterclaim defendant Scholt Industries, Inc. Upon consideration of the pleadings, briefs, and evidentiary submissions, the court finds that there are far too many genuine issues of material fact for this matter to be resolved on summary judgment. Accordingly, the motion is denied. So there's plenty that they need to do, and the motion was denied. They cannot get that summary judgment for their contractor's fee of the $300,000. When I say they, I mean Scholt. Okay, not just off of them saying that, no, it's gone. That's not how it's going to happen. Now, there's more. It says, even so, the court is of the opinion that all of the plaintiff's claims, as well as all of the defendant's counterclaims, could and should be resolved through mediation. Therefore, it is ordered that the parties select a mediator on or before July 29th, 2024, and proceed to mediation in accordance with this court's alternative dispute resolution plan. Should the parties fail to agree upon a mediator within the time set forth herein, the court will select a mediator from its panel of neutrals. The parties are directed to inform the court of the name, address, and telephone number of the mediator, as well as the date for mediation. Mediation must occur on or before August 19th, 2024. Okay, so there will be no pump faking mediation for this one that I personally suspect happens when anybody engages with Scholt Marsau. That's my personal opinion, because Zen Gardens did try to settle with Scholt before they pulled it back. It was a same day pullback. Now they have to do it, and if they don't do it, they will be appointed someone. So we'll see what happens with the mediation. But yeah, and y'all know that Zen is the one that's the multi-million-dollar counterclaim lawsuit against Scholt. So yeah. We shall see. We shall see. But that is what I have for Scholt and Destiny Payton's case updates. Okay, so I won't hold y'all. That's all the information I have. I do ask that you check out other things on my channel. I will continue to follow the cases. Do not worry about that. I just also have other things I would love to share with y'all. Oh, and my tights came in from 7th Avenue as well. I tried them on. I was like, I can't wait anymore until I get down to a large. So y'all, just so you know, I'm a 2XL girly. And I said, I want the taupe tights. And I got them. And I fit in them. And they do have a control top, just so you know. I'll probably model them in members only, though, because it's kind of, I'm not used to showing things that, like, the peach is there. But yeah, I definitely will keep y'all updated. But thank you for joining me. I will not hold you. I will talk to y'all later. Bye.
I've been taking my time, taking all of your time, taking all of your time.